Hi Scorpio, thanks for watching. This is a spiritual horoscope, so please take what resonates and release the rest. We'll get started with some runes and then we'll clarify with some cards. So let's jump in. What does Scorpio need to know? What's the energy that wants to come in? Okay, there are multiple. All right, so let's take a look here. So you've got Othala. So this is where Othala is about like fertility, and I want to say there is something with the baby here depending on the energy that comes in. Sometimes I'll explain Othala as like you're working on a project or something, but in this case I really want to say it's baby related. So maybe you're pregnant or someone around you is pregnant, and you, if it's not you, that you're involved somehow and helping out with the person around you that's pregnant. But it is positive. And oh, so Taurus as represents like an opening. So this is where if you're not pregnant, something is it's on its path. It's you still need to be patient, but I feel there is awesome news coming for you. And again, this is a general reading, so it might not apply to everyone. So please take what resonates. But in this case, I do feel there's baby news coming. And you've got Pertho. So it's almost, so with this pregnancy, I want to say like it's almost like you've waited a long time and it's coming in, and there's that amazing news, and it's almost like that shock that, oh my god, it's here, like it's happening, because it feels like it's been something you've been, the word that came in is yearning for it for so long, and it's like it's finally here. And you've got Gable. So this is all about relationships. So I feel like everyone around you is absolutely ecstatic, but you need to take care of yourself, and it's almost like you'll want to go like overboard and buy all these things and do all these things and get ready. But when you think of it in the grand scheme of things, the baby just needs diapers, clothing, and love, and obviously food. But this is where like you don't need to go overboard. Just stick with the basics, and because the baby doesn't need anything other than like what I mentioned. So this is where like it's like you need to like tame the urge of wanting to do all these things, because in the end that's not what matters. It's the relationships, it's that bond that you're creating with the baby that's so much more important than all the material that will go with it. What else can you clarify with Scorpio? So you've got Fehu, which is all about abundance. So this is where like the abundance in this case is this baby news that's coming in. Like it's amazing because it's something that you it seems like if it's not you, it's someone around you that they've wanted this for a long time. So it's on its path, it's coming. And but the energy keeps saying like don't go overboard, because in the end it's not needed. And it's almost like you'll go overboard and then you'll be like, oh, I've got duplicates of this and this and this and this, and you want to, and even with COVID, like and with the pregnancy, like your immune system is actually down, so you can keep cooking this baby, and cooking that may be taken out of context, but your bun in the oven, you want to make sure that that you're healthy. So taking the prenatal vitamins, making sure that you wear your mask, be careful. And this is where it's like you'll be sailing through this pregnancy, but you want to make sure you're safe. Don't go overboard, because in the end that's not what's needed. Like you just enjoy the moment and the little things, because all that material, it's just material. What else can we clarify for Scorpio? So you've got triumphant. So in this case, like I'm just mentioned, like sailing through this pregnancy, if you take all the right steps, making sure you're taking the vitamins, eating the right things, taking care of yourself when you're tired, especially in the first couple months, when you're exhausted because like you're still forming the placenta, and that's what's like really tiring and all that kind of stuff, is take that rest, take the breaks when you need it, and make sure you take care of yourself through it. And they're saying also take some vitamin C. And so like how I want to say it with vitamin C, like you can, if you're taking like omegas, vitamin C actually helps. Again, I'm not a doctor by any stretch. I'm just going by my own experience. Is when taking the omega, I was told to also take some vitamin C to help absorb it. So this is where, like, talk to someone, because I am not a doctor, but making sure you're taking the right supplements, making sure. And I heard like there's something with iron, so maybe you need to take like an iron supplement. But this is where, talk to the professionals, make sure you're taking good care of yourself, and you'll sail through this. What else can we get for Scorpio? So you've got mother. Okay, so there is definitely a pregnancy. But and I know, especially if it's your first time, there could be like a lot of doubt, like, hey, am I going to be okay? And like, because it's your first time, you're not quite sure what you're doing, but just trust the instincts will come in. And like we said, like, the material doesn't matter. At the end of the day is making sure you can bond with your little one, making sure they're fed, they're clean, and that's really what matters. And what I want to say here too with your instincts, when something doesn't feel right, trust it. Because, okay, I'm getting cold. So when I'm getting cold is when the energy comes in really, really strong. So, oh my goodness, I don't know if you can see all the goosebumps, but at the end of the day, trust your instincts, trust your gut, because above all, anything else, you know this little baby better than anyone else on this earth. Better than, I'm not saying that we're doctors, but if something doesn't feel right, push. The doctor is very educated, they know what they're doing, but if something doesn't feel right, trust it, question it. Hey, why is this like this? Why is this like this? And because you know this little babe better than anyone else on this planet. So don't doubt yourself. Okay, these goosebumps keep coming and coming. So everything will be okay. Like, it's not meant to alarm you, but it's just trust your instincts, trust your gut, because you'll rock through this pregnancy and you will be a good mother. Or if it's not you, it's your friend, but trust that they will be a good mother. This little babe that's coming in is in good hands, this little peanut. You've got activists. So again, standing up for when something doesn't feel right, because, and it's not meant to scare you. It's just because you want that peace of mind, because there's no sense of being stressed out, especially when you're pregnant and worried about all this other stuff, because there's already so much involved with being pregnant that you don't want worry. So this is where asking the questions will eliminate the worry, and having things like you're dwelling on things, and like things always sitting in the back of your mind, that asking the questions, trusting your gut will eliminate that. And you've got blessings. So this pregnancy that's coming in is a blessing, because look, you've got blessings of abundance, and Fehu is all about abundance. So this is amazing news that's coming in. Congratulations, this is awesome, but trust your gut, take care of yourself, and you're gonna sail through this, you're gonna rock it. All right, this is what I have for you at this time. Thanks for watching.